Live? Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. You all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if you're looking to make 500 pounds or 1,000 pounds or in between or more, then absolutely just drop me hashtag hybrid. Super excited to get to you today. I'm on my knees because we have anyways, not that you guys really do care, but we had like the painting around and anyways, let's just jump into today. We're going to jump because otherwise I'm going to get into this whole big thing and we only have more or less like 15 minutes. But what I'm really excited to share with you guys, I'm so excited to share because today is the day where I tell you guys can steal this strategy that I use, but I really want you guys to understand, and I'm going to do it through I'm going to do it through what is called Bay Pro. Okay, so that's going to be something for you. Oh, hey, Pampered Pink, how are you, my love? So, Bay Pro is just an acronym for you guys to really understand. Oh, good day in Australia. How are you, love? Is it sunny? Because, like, it's not exactly sunny here. Oh, my goodness. I only have 20%. I charged my phone up, and clearly here it's not working. Olivia needs to get a new phone. I'm on my knees, but it does not matter. It's kind of painful, but I will just shoot it for you. So, social media, what I want you guys to understand is social media is just the same thing as being a brand in today's world, right? What is a brand? It's just basically you. When people hear of you, what are the 3-5 things that they're like, oh my goodness, I know I'm going to get this with her, or I know I'm going to get something with her, right? Like when I say something with her or him or her, it could be, it doesn't matter what it is. You know, whatever you guys have as like when people think of you, tell me in the comments now, like what are people that are watching the replay, tell me when people think of you, like what do they think? Are you energetic? Are you fashionable? Do you have great products? What kind of products do you have? Right, it's coming into winter, 9 p.m. Oh my goodness, we're getting into summer. I don't know how you guys are getting into winter when summer is around here in the UK. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to share the layout of what Bay Pro means, right? So it's be human, promote, relate, and be organic, right? And I'm going to jump into like just breaking it down for you guys. But before that, I want you social media is just being able to showcase what you want the world to know, right? So when I say showcase, I want you every single day, Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, does not matter, have a day off. What are you guys going to talk about on that day? So, for example, Mondays, generally, it's about money, right? Right now, I'm not talking about money, but I'm talking about social media, but that you could turn into money. I got a post that I'm going to be posting later on, sharing about why doing business with me, why selling the supplements with me, or why selling the skincare with me is probably your best option. Why? Because, like, I just think that people just want to join people that they know, love, and trust. And I'm going to explain in like a caption, whatever, like why working in me is probably it's better. Now, some of you will be like, yeah, but I don't want to, I don't want to post something that, I haven't had the success yet, or I haven't been there yet. Let me tell you, people join you because of your energy. People join you because they love who you are. Right. I'm charismatic. Love that, my love. Right. Like, yes, Layla. I'm what is it? Like my mom, for example, is holistic. So because my mom just jumped on, so she's a real good in holistic menopause, premenopause, essential oils, all that kind of good stuff. So what is that going to be for you? Right. So Monday I call this and I have a chart. If you do want the chart, I can send that over to you. Generally I send it to the team, but you know what? If you guys are wanting to know, I can actually send it to you guys. Monday is like motivation. Tuesday is transformation. Wednesday is winning. And I always try and locate something that I can talk about on the Monday and then on the Tuesday and on the Wednesday, right? So then my brain doesn't get scattered of, oh, Kim here is doing something on the side or Sasha here is doing something aside. I should do the same thing, right? So we're always doing something that you will cater to that, okay? So number one is I want you guys to be human. What does it mean to be human? Human just means I want you to be the same person that you are offline to online. Right? How can you showcase Andy? How can you do that, Pamela? How can you do that, Sasha? How can you do that, Kiara? How can you do that, Philip? Well, it's showcasing like, what are you guys eating? Or, what do you drink? You guys know hey, Andy Love, you guys know I always talk about like my chakra drink. Why? Because it's the thing that will fuel on a cellular level. I just posted in my stories the fact that it gives better energy, focus, and concentration. I literally just got 2 orders this morning. So why not you? Right? So it's being human on how you can people can relate. And I posted this on LinkedIn. I said there's two things people will understand in you as you're branding. They will either join you, right? They will either say, "Oh my goodness, she's just like me. Oh my goodness, I relate. Oh my goodness, yes, that is me." They'll either do that or they'll say, "Nah, she's not my cup of tea. She's not for me." Right? I kid you not. The more you show up, the more you're consistent with your game, at some point it will come through. Okay. That's number one. Number two is I want you to keep on promoting what you talk about. I was talking to one of the girls that Farina that's on the team, and I told her, talk about your product, like talk about a story, but have the product next to you, right? Like drink it. Like this is literally what I do, right? So I talk about gonna see if I can't maybe sit down on this one. Let me see if this is not going to move too much. Let's see, because my knees are kind of hurting right now, and I don't have much time. So let's see if this works. It's gonna work. Okay. let me get seated just a little bit better. Okay, let me see if this works. I think it does. No, does this work? Okay, we're still on. Anyways, let's jump into it. Focus. So promoting like your drinks, like I will always promote the drinks. You guys know where to go and get the drinks. You guys know it's in link in bio. You guys know it will help with the better energy, the focus, the concentration. But what I will do is I will blend it together into my story. So I was telling my friend, I was telling her like, talk about a subject that you love talking, and then just blend your drink. Doesn't mean that you have to have a conversation with a drink, but have a conversation on things that people are like, oh my goodness, you went to the gym and this is what happened, or a guy talked to you at the gym and whatever. That is literally what we're going to be doing, right? But I'll keep on talking about. My next slide will probably be about my drink. You guys may not want it, that's fine, but you guys want to know what I'm up to. You guys want to know where I'm traveling to. You guys know I went to Scotland last weekend. You guys know I was traveling somewhere else. You want to be engaging in your stories, just like online and offline. It's the same thing, right? I was talking to a friend the other day and I was telling her, I was saying, yeah, we could meet up this weekend because we were supposed to meet. She's like, I can't meet up with you because I'm Kenya. And I'm like, I'm not like, you don't need to showcase that, you travel, but like, how am I supposed to know that you're in Kenya? You know what I mean? Like, people just think and expect. Like, you guys know I showcased the fact that I went to Edinburgh because I went to a business convention, right? With the supplements that I sell. Now, in I still added on my post, and you guys saw on my post, I put the fact that I shared, yes, the drinks, yes, that I sell the supplements, right? I said that, but I also shared something, a quote that God had put on me. Hey, Kamal, I also put something else in the sense of, I think it was, the hand pipes, so you can hear them. I moved it all together for you guys to be like, oh, it's not only just the drinks, but I can fall in love with what she's doing, with what she's traveling to, right? So I really want you guys to understand how you can add that into your everyday life. Okay. So that's number two. So be pro, be pro. Okay, be pro. So be human, promote. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, in between. Because I was like, wait, where's the A? The A is authentic, right? But when I say authentic, I don't want it. When I say authentic, I think people are just tend to be, oh, like you gotta, share everything. I also want you to share authentic, vulnerable. I should probably put that V word in there. But vulnerable is also saying that, I'm like this when I went to Edinburgh, you guys know, I left. I missed my bus. My phone cracked on the side because it doesn't have the screen protector on because it chipped off. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll cover it. Never did. Right. I missed the train was canceled when I arrived at the train in London Bridge. I could have had a meltdown. But I want to showcase to you that everything's not perfect in my life, nor do I want it to be perfect. But will you bet that I will show up and be the better version of me? Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. Why? Because quitters don't quit, right? You can't give yourself a title of quitting when you're not even one, right? So I want you guys to understand that people want to know who you are authentically, who, you showcase yourself to be, right? Because it's possible for you to show up, but you've got to be the real, authentic version of you. Okay, Andy. Okay, Kamal. Okay, talk. So next is to relate. I want you guys to be able to relate to things that resonate with you. So for example, you guys know I'm a millennial, so I'll talk about millennial stuff that relate to me, right? I'll also talk about being an auntie, so that maybe that relates to you guys. right? I don't have any kids, but maybe some of you do have kids, but you guys also maybe are aunties or uncles, right? I want you to guys to be relatable to that. So talk about things that are relatable. I can't talk about kids because I don't have kids, but I can talk about being an auntie because I am an auntie, right? Like, what is that going to be for you? And then last thing I will leave you is being organic. I want you to understand that being organic is going to be leading, growing your network, right? Everything that I've gone through, and people say, yeah, but I only have like 20 people on my social media. Guys, I started with 300 followers on Facebook. Barely, I think 100 was on Instagram. But I grew it now, and I think with 44,000 on all different platforms, from YouTube to LinkedIn to Facebook to Instagram to TikTok. We're not far from crossing the 10K on TikTok, but it started somewhere. It didn't start like she's got everything together. No, I started like everybody else. Started with no followers, then continued with having followers. You have to start somewhere, right? So hopefully all these resonate. If that's something for you, like, look, I also want to earn at the same time. Absolutely. All you need to do is do a hashtag hybrid. So I can help you understand how you can make some money on social media or even offline from 500 pounds or 500 US dollars to 1,000 US dollars or 1,000 pounds. That's really up to, depending on the currency. It does not matter, but we work worldwide. So if that's something for you and you want to join the league, which is just basically different personalities, different people joining for one mission, to serve, to build confidence, and to earn your worth. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Remember to be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. Bye.